Collection, Florida. This is T. Joe's Model Buses and More. Episode number 96. And we have here, we're going to have two buses here in this episode. This one here is English double decker. Doesn't say much. I know it's a SS, so it's got to be Supreme, Sunnyside, whatever manufacturing. Made in China. Double decker New York tour bus. Pretty nice. There's no pull back action on this one. Rolls pretty nice. There's the front. And here's the side with the stairway. Not very detailed, but it's nice nevertheless. I've had it for a while. I forgot where I got it from. Well, probably from eBay. Not sure. And the next one, I showed it before on another episode, but I promise we're gonna unpack it and see it and let you take a close look at it. This is iconic replicas. These are bus models, not toys. The price tag here says $40. I did not pay $40. I didn't even pay half that much. I paid a little, including shipping. I think it was like $21. It's flexible, 187 scale, the new look transit bus, model 53102, 53 passengers, 102 inches wide, limited edition. There's the back. And it says this flexible, and they spelled it correctly. Flxible. New look bus introduced in 1960 and was widely used with transit agencies throughout North America until 1978, when it was replaced by the 870 Advanced Design bus, the Grumman 870, infamous Grumman 870. I drove these buses here in Miami when I started driving. Probably we had them for about 6 years before they retired in like 1990, 1991. I drove quite a bit of them. I loved the ride on these Flex New Looks. Had a very smooth ride. They were solidly put together. I know in the bus community, some people prefer the GM New Look, some people prefer the Flex New Look. I understand how rugged. I like both. I understand how rugged the GMs were, but these buses here, they were solid, absolutely solid. They had a good ride. They didn't rattle a lot, almost no rattles. Like other Miami buses, they did not buy them with power steering, but the steering was not as hard on them as like the AM Generals. They were pretty nice, like the GMs were nice too. But I preferred the Flex New Look over the GM New Look. That's my opinion. Okay, this is what I like about iconic replicas. Look at this. You can see that spare mirrors. Put it back. And here's the bus itself. This is decal for the T, Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul. All red. Very detailed. That's how the front doors were, a little bit different than the fish bowls. Pretty nice. I bought one of these too, the Miami colors, that I'll unbox it soon in another video. Don't go nowhere. That's number 425. I rode them as a kid. I used to like to ride on them too. See, the windshield's a little different. I just like them. I prefer it. I love my GMO looks. Glad I got to drive them in service, but I just like these better. And these are iconic replicas. A lot of quality. It rides very smooth. The interior is correct with the side-facing seats over the wheel well. This is also correct. The driver's window. I drove the ones here. I drove the ones that Miami got from Marta in Atlanta. We had the 1973 models, Flxible looks. We had 1974, which were known as the streakers with the express gearing on them, super fast. We had the 1978s. Those had the 6V71 naturally aspirated. The other ones came with the Detroit 8V71. So the 1978s, pollution control and all that stuff, they were really cows. They were really slow. But again, they were super smooth and super comfortable. Here's the rear windshield. I mean the rear glass. Sorry about that. AC pack. The rear glass on the older new looks had the split. Then the newer ones had the one pane. Back on this side, standy windows. The Miami buses did not have standy windows because they had the bat wings, the advertisement. And when they took those off, they looked kind of strange without the standy windows. The ones we got from Atlanta did have standy windows. And of course, the standy windows are these right here. That's for people that are standing, can see outside. So before I put this back in the box, show these two together. And this has been episode number 96. Folks, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment. And if you have a channel of your own, drop me a line. I would love to check it out, sub, and return the favor. Put the mirrors back. I'm going to put this back in the box. It's a beautiful South Florida spring day afternoon. The humidity is low. And it's a little warm. It's about 78 degrees now. A dog is trying to tell me she's hungry. So we're going to have to feed Scrapper Dog. Cats are looking at me. They're hungry. It's feeding time here in Princeton, South Florida. Bye-bye.